It's the One Extra Breakfast Show, Ace and Vis in the building. Okay, so it's the last time for a while that we step in for Trevor Nelson and Gemma. And it's only right we finish it in fine style, right?
Yes.
So we have the legends known as So Solid Crew in the building. Welcome to the Breakfast Show, guys.
What's good, family, man?
We got Mega Man and Romeo in the building. What are mornings like for you? Are you a morning person, Mega Man?
No, I'm surprised that we're actually here. You know, we had to make it for the big boys, man.
What about yourself, Romeo?
Me personally, now I'm a more 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right.
I'll stick to two.
We just played 21 seconds. Like that brings back so many memories. When you hear that record, what is the feeling and what do you remember from the time when you lot dropped that?
Crazy.
I can't remember a thing.
Really?
Crazy.
Back in the days, I can't remember a thing. I think a lot's just flown over my head, innit? Like,
Yeah, we more appreciate it now.
No, yeah.
Today,
no.
Okay.
it's been a decade now, so.
So you don't think at the time you didn't really get the opportunity to enjoy it? It was just work.
Yeah, it was.
We enjoyed it.
Yep.
Yeah, we enjoyed the
fun.
whole journey of it. It was fun, but remembering and capturing every moment and appreciating it is what we felt to do at that time. You know, as young,
So this
young
time
us.
around, you know, it's just a completely different ball game. It's just appreciating every single aspect and every single moment that we go through right now, and yeah, just capturing those moments and capturing the visuals as well and throwing them out there and the public know what's really going on.
Okay, so I mean, right now you're on heavy rotation on the One Extra playlist, right? Is it fair for me to say it's a So Solid comeback?
I mean, like I said, like a lot of people want to hear like dance. What's going on, the in thing, everything, like N-Dubs has got a sound, Tinchy Street, everyone's got a sound, and they want So Solid to be in that sound. I mean, we lead, we don't follow.
Okay, all right.
So we just do our thing. I mean, when you actually listen to what we're saying, and I think Since You Went Away is a nice statement. It's the greatest statement for a comeback, but it's not the most powerful tune on the album. We're like 24 tracks in right now on the album.
What's the name of the album? What's the title?
I don't even want to give that to you, like because I might change it closer to the time. We're releasing it just after spring, so I might change it closer to the time depending on how we feel.
So, Mega, what was the time when you thought, you know what? Let me make these calls. Let me get the team back together. Was there a particular moment?
Well, when I came out of my situation, 2006. I actually invited everyone to my house.
Okay.
Just wanted to find out where everyone was and how they were feeling about the situation, and it was when I actually captured the deal in 2008. I had to sit down with Lisa and Romeo first, and then with key members and say, yo, are you guys ready?
Okay.
Are there any new members?
There's not directly new members, but there's always artists that we're trying to pull through.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll give them an opportunity to write, maybe produce. Maybe knock a few heads, but there's artists that we've had in the woodwork for time. Crown Jewels, Damani, Fog Angel's been in the woodworks, and there's a lot of artists that people ain't heard. Out of the 35 artists, how many do you actually really know?
What about the foundation artists? Are they all there though?
They all there.
Every single one.
Minus Harvey.
Minus Harvey.
Minus Harvey. You know what it is? I just think like a lot of people within the outfit, just kind of feel a bit downhearted by the way how he's handling. I think certain of his issues, you know, and to be in this outfit as a family, we just need to be all on the same wavelength, and I like Harvey. Harvey's a cool guy. He's in the right space. I reached out to every single person,
everyone.
That's my job.
But he wasn't really ready to come back.
I ain't saying he wasn't ready to come back, but I've spoken to a lot of members, and it's just an internal thing which we just need to discuss and iron out. But I mean, Romeo, how much lyrics do you remember of Harvey's? Name one.
I'll be honest, the 21 second
if you
one.
step on my toe, is it still gonna grow?
Right. Next.
When I'm on the high, when I'm on the low.
That's the same tune.
You understand what I'm saying?
Lyric.
So that's what I'm trying to say. The importance of having a lot of artists is we just evaluate our positions, man, and we're comfortable. We would love to have Harvey in studio. If Harvey put in a phone call to me tomorrow, I'm also really get him on I'll get an 8 bar out of him.
So is it Mega Man's final decision as to who's in the group and who isn't?
Not at
It's
all.
a collective. It's
Not
not
at
a
all.
collective.
Not
We
at
all
all.
work together and kind of.
Like last night, I was discussing Romeo and Lisa about certain things about what tracks and who should be on what tracks with Rare Tear and stuff like that. So it's still a joint decision.
Yeah.
Just when it comes to like videos, creativity, and website designs and marketing, and you know, it's the stuff like that is what I kind of handle.
I know you said you don't want to give too much away, but I'm really intrigued to know what kind of sound, you know, we're gonna get from a So Solid album.
Crazy! I was gonna bring some samples in with me today.
Oh man, you can't say that.
And they're edited as well.
Oh, why didn't you do that, bro?
Yeah. I was gonna do some snippets today, but you know they're upstairs in the car.
You edited your own music.
You know,
Go on,
just in case you guys want a little preview.
Yeah.
You know, like I got a couple tunes with Asher and Swizzy, and a next few with Romeo, and you know.
Are we gonna get the classic garage sound on the album?
I mean,
we're
like,
not at all.
Like I said, garage had a time.
Yeah.
There's not even much garage rays right now.
Okay.
You know, for us to even stick to a genre, we'll be kicking ourselves in the buttocks. You hear me?
Yeah.
To be, say, in a nice way.
Yeah.
Like we've been real creative from the beginning. We put R&B and hip hop into garage beats, and we went platinum first in the worldwide. You know, and that's coming from a genre that's never been in the mainstream industry. For us now to do what we're doing, it's from the all overs. Yeah. To like Romeo and Christina Milian.
I was about to ask Romeo.
You know,
I bumped into you a few times, but I've never had an opportunity to ask you this. Like that tune with Christina Milian, the video looked extra cozy, bro.
Yeah, it was a beautiful feeling.
Did you ever get an opportunity to, you know what I mean, on an unprofessional?
It was a beautiful feeling. It was a beautiful feeling. It was a nice moment in time, you know. Obviously,
what, being with Christina Milian?
Yeah, it was a nice moment, you know. I was smiling. If you look in the video, I was smiling.
I see that.
You know?
I see
No, we're talking about after the video.
After the video.
Was you still smiling?
I was smiling.
The next morning, was you smiling?
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Do you know what?
Pressure.
I looked on the on a few blogs earlier this morning, and it seems like Khalees is still receiving £55,000 a month child support. $55,000.
For real?
Mega Man, you must feel like, wow, I'm lucky that wasn't me, because you would be bankrupt. Can we clear up the rumours? I mean,
you have a brief relationship with
Romeo has spoken on
right
Christina Milian. He's been real. You know, you can make what you want of what he just said.
Yeah.
We want to make what we want out of what you're gonna say about Khalees.
You know what? To me, like it was nice meeting up with her still.
Okay.
After the Mobos and. You know, going to the States and, you know, just showing me the ropes out there. But she's a good friend.
Okay.
Still? Are you still friendly?
Yeah, we're cool. Like, I mean, we've lost contact over the period of time. But every time she's out or every time I go out there, I do holler and, you know.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I've been out there a few times before 2000 and for the ending of 2004 and, you know.
Okay.
Went out there and she gave me the hookup and same when she came over, so. It's a beautiful thing. I would love to actually meet up with her again and get her on some music. I've got like a garage tune with Khalees on it that nobody's ever heard.
Wow.
For me to even bring that out now, it would be crazy.
You should do it, man.
Yeah, it's still there.
Alright, let's get into the new single, Since You Went Away. Crazy video as well. We're going to talk about that after this. Ace and Vis in with So Solid. 8811 is the text number. You got any questions for them, we'll put them to them. Text us.